Hello, Visalia Unified families. I want to take this time to share with you how the state measures our college and career readiness for students. It's a pretty complicated process and has many pieces to it. Advanced placement exams, A through G completion, career technical education pathway completion, college credit courses formerly called dual enrollment, international baccalaureate exams, leadership in military science, pre-apprenticeship, Smarter Balanced summative assessments in English language arts, literacy, and mathematics in grade 11, state and federal job programs, state seal of biliteracy, transition classroom, and work-based learning experiences. Because of the pandemic and a lack of data, the state will only report a district status and not the status change in performance. This is where we get a number like 44.9% of our graduating seniors were college and career ready. We will not have this number again until next year due to missing pieces. I will provide 4 pieces of the college and career ready indicator and also talk about how you as a family can partner with us to ensure that your students are college and career ready. The state tests in English and math for 11th graders are what feed into this overall score. Last spring, our juniors took the tests, and those who passed or showed that they were meeting or exceeding the standards were 59% in English and 17% in math. Students in high school usually do well in English, but not math. Why is that? Because the standards in math are for students taking Math 3 or higher. If your student is not taking Math 3 by their junior year, they will have a hard time on the test. That is why it's important to make sure that they are on track to complete 3 years of math, with at least Math 3 being covered during their junior year. Other ways you can help your students include having them use our 24/7 online tutoring through paper. They can access this on their device. Here, they have access to tutors in any subject who will help them think through problems and solutions. They can even have their papers read and given feedback to help improve their writing. Stay on top of their attendance and schoolwork via our Power School Parent app. High school students need their family's attention at this time, as when we gave it to them as young elementary students. If you have questions about their courses or grades, reach out to their teachers and counselors. We are all here to help. In addition to test scores, the state looks at how many advanced placement or dual enrollment courses students are taking. These are accelerated courses which prepare students for college. What's the difference between an AP and a dual enrollment course? Both have a goal of providing college-level courses for college credit. Students take the entire school year to prepare for a final AP test, which measures their knowledge of their subject that they are taking. If they get a 3 or higher on the test, colleges might accept their AP test in place of taking a course at the college. Here are the scores for this past year. AP courses are classes taught by high school teachers with a higher difficulty to mirror college. If a student doesn't pass a test, it doesn't have any negative impact on their college transcript, but it will on their high school transcripts. I will explain the difference with dual enrollment. Visalia Unified supports students in AP courses by covering the cost of 1 test per year. Students who qualify can have additional fees waived. See your counselor for more information. Dual enrollment or concurrent enrollment courses are actual college courses taught by college faculty. Students do not have to take a test to receive college credit. They will have to pay a small health fee and potentially costs associated with textbooks. Also, the grades which a student receives in a dual enrollment course directly affects their college transcripts. If a high school student were to get a failing grade in one of these courses, it could potentially affect their financial aid. This is why we want to make sure that students are ready for this big commitment. If they are, then we are here to help them. What can you do to help your students understand college course options? Sign up for californiacolleges.edu to gain a better understanding of what is needed for college. Set up at least 2 appointments per year with your student's counselor to understand their schedules and what classes students are selecting versus what they need. Our A through G rate is something that's important for us and our students. A through G are a set of courses which have been approved by the CSU and UC Chancellor's offices, stating that they accept these high school courses for admissions eligibility. Students must take 15 A through G courses or dual enrollment courses to satisfy the admissions eligibility. Our rates are in the table. Overall, we grew slightly thanks to El Diamante, who had an amazing 25% growth from last year. 70% of their students left being A through G eligible, meaning they could apply to a UC or a CSU if they wanted to. We want every student to have all options available to them. That is why we strive to have as many students be A through G on track by the end of their junior year. This is so when they start applying to colleges in the fall of their senior year, they are ready to apply to all colleges. What can you do as a family? Sign up for californiacolleges.edu to gain a better understanding of what is needed for college. Plan your high school students' 4 years of courses during the end of their 8th grade year. Keep track of how they are doing each semester. In order to be A through G eligible, a student must pass each class with at least a C. Set the expectation that a passing grade in any class is a C or better. Keep in contact with your student's counselor and teachers. We hope that this information has been helpful for you. It is our goal to be transparent and provide our families with ways they can connect to their students' learning. Our staff is here and willing to partner with you, so our students have every opportunity to succeed. I believe in, I belong in, I am VUSD.